What if I told you that this video would change your life? I'm hoping it's going to change mine. Not the video so much as, well, the challenge. What I'm calling the Be an Art Challenge. Be an Art is an idea. It was a poem, actually, by my friend Som.
Soul can be an art. No, you gotta say it with some soul. You can't do it like this. Soul can be an art. Man, bring it up, y'all. Come on, one more time. Soul can be an art.
Be an Art is an idea for everyone. It can't be purchased, it can't be sold, it can't be owned. It's yours as much as it is mine. And it became the basis of an art show that me and my friends put together last year at this exact time. This show included rap ciphers, breaker battles, musical performances, all around this idea of being an art. It's a celebration of our friend Som's life and his words and his work. And this idea he had that everything could be an art. So here's the challenge. Make art. There's no rules or templates. There's no terms or conditions. Be an Art is an idea for everyone. It's the permission if you need it. In this world of creators, so many of us are the audience. And it's difficult to know who we are when we consume so much of somebody else's life. Maybe it's been a while since you made something. Maybe somebody told you you weren't creative. Maybe you tell yourself that. Maybe you're an artist who's stuck. Well, this is your chance to change that. So go find that old manuscript you started, or dust off the oil paints, or find the photos your parents gave you, or the ones on your computer. There's inspiration in your life all around you. It's the hard part is finding it, seeing it, and then believing that you have something unique to say about it. I believe you do, and so it's my challenge to you and myself. I hope that when you make something, you'll share it with us. But if you don't want to publish your work, I hope you'll share it with at least somebody who needs to see it. So good luck. I know this is not an easy process, but it is a worthwhile one. And it will teach you something about yourself if you're open to it. And it might just change your life. But I'm going to leave you with what Som had to say about that.
Anything can be an art. Acting can be an art. Right? Mocking can be an art. Even can be an art. Ourselves can be an art. Us could be a masterpiece. Rhythm can be an art. Silence can be an art. Even can be an art. Language can be an art. Vanished can be an art. Education can be an art. Separation can be an art. But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
Bring up a little more next time. You don't get 2 more chances, all right? Living can be an art. Action can be an art. Motion can be an art. Even can be an art. Ourselves can be an art. Us could be a masterpiece. Rhythm. Silence can be an art. Listening can be an art. Are you listening? Can be an art. Voting can be an art. Expression can be an art. Repression can be an art. Yep. Art. Yep. An art. Yep. Be an art. Yeah, can be an art, but that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.
But that don't mean they got soul.
Can be an art.